Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. Today we are going to start a new book that is for grade level 8, and the book name is Oxford We Learn English, and it's written by Sarwat Beg. Today we will read the first unit number 1, that is good manners. And first of all we will do its reading. Okay children, let's start its reading. Okay students, look at the chapter good manners, and this is the lesson number 1 of unit number 1. In the pre-reading activity, some questions are written. How do you show respect to our elders? You will tell about that how do you respect to you of your elders. Suppose how do you speak to your mother, how do you speak to your father, and how do you show your respect towards them. Your answers would tell me about this thing. Second question, how should we treat others? And as far as our elders are being concerned, obviously we talk to them politely, and in the same way we should treat others respectively. Okay. And the third one, share some good manners that you practice and why are they important. And in this question I'm asking that obviously you show good manners, and you will share your good manners with your classmates, with your teachers, and in this way we will get to know how much good citizen you are, how much good children you are, because good children always show good manners. Okay, good manners. In the good manners, let's read the whole story. Adil and Noman. Adil and Noman both were students of grade 6. Adil and Noman both were students of grade 6, yani they were both in grade 6. They were both in same grade. Okay. Who were Adil and Noman? If the question I ask, you obviously you have to answer. Adil and Noman both were students of grade 6. Adil was a tall boy for his age, whereas Noman was of average height. If I ask the question, who was tall, who was a tall boy, you will read this, you will answer Adil was a tall boy for his age. And who was having the average height? Noman was having the average height. They both had dark hair and a wheatish, wheat, we eat meat, we eat wheat, and the color is related to wheatish, gandumi. Okay, like the wheat. Complexion, yani ki they both were having, the hair color is dark, and the complexion, their face complexion, their body complexion, they were having a wheatish complexion. Adil and Noman were very fond of playing sports, and as you know all that children are fond of playing. In the same way, here in the story, Adil and Noman, they were also fond of playing sports. They loved to play sports, and they were interested in playing sports. In school, one day what happened? Let's see. Adil and Noman were playing with a ball. Though they both were playing with a ball, kicking it, यानी बॉल को किक करते हैं, हिट करते हैं, किकिंग इट बैक एंड फोर्थ, यानी आगे पीछे उसको मूव करते हैं इन द प्ले ग्राउंड. यानी they were playing with the ball and they were hitting the ball and they were playing in the playground. Noman kicked the ball so hard that it went over the wall onto the busy road outside. यानी कि one of the boy named Noman ने hit की ball को so hard. You know that this kicked. It is working as a verb. Noman kicked the ball so hard, and here this so hard would work as an adverb. उसने इतनी ज़ोर से बॉल को हिट किया दैट इट वेंट ओवर द वॉल, कि वो वेंट ओवर वॉल के ऊपर से क्रॉस करती हुई एक बिजी रोड पे चली गई. Children, while you will be reading the translation or the reading, you have to keep this thing in your mind. You should know about properly the parts of speech, like where the verb is there, whatever the word adverb is being used. So you have to keep this thing as well in your mind, and you have to do its practice as well. Okay, the boys ran. The second form of run is ran. The boys ran to the gate. To go. I'm underlining this word. To go. To go out and get their ball. यानी कि बॉयज़ थे, वो भागे गेट की तरफ अपनी बॉल को गेट करने के लिए, लेने के लिए. Here this word to go. You know that to go. This word is used as an infinitive. Okay? To go. Or हमेशा always keep this thing in your mind. After this to, we always use the first form of the word. Okay? But Arif Baba जो स्कूल का चौकीदार था, told them, उन्हें बताया that he was not allowed to let any student go outside. Arif Baba, that was the gatekeeper or the चौकीदार, he told them, उसने उन्हें बताया कि उसको परमिशन नहीं है वो किसी भी स्टूडेंट को बाहर जाने दे. Alright? You need the principal's permission. You know that? Look here. Apostrophe S has been used here. Apostrophe S. This is the apostrophe. Principal की इजाज़त. Okay? प्रिंसिपल की इजाज़त. उसने कहा कि आपको प्रिंसिपल की परमिशन की ज़रूरत है. He informed them. The school चौकीदार had been working for the school since he was very young. यानी कि जब से वो बहुत यंग था, उस वक़्त से वो वहाँ पे चौकीदार है, गेट कीपर है. You know, children, had been working and the use of since. This thing is showing here that the past perfect continuous tense is being used here, and the use of since. Okay? He was very young, जब वो बहुत young था, and he made sure every child followed the rules. और उसने यकीन दहानी दिलाई कि हर बच्चा जो है फॉलो करेगा असूल को, रूल्स को. He never let anyone break them. उसने कभी भी किसी चाइल्ड को उन रूल्स को ब्रेक नहीं करने दिया. He never let anyone break them. यानी उसने कभी भी उन रूल्स को किसी को भी अलाउ नहीं किया कि वो उन्हें तोड़े, किसी भी स्टूडेंट को. He was a broad-shouldered. Children, look here. Look the word shouldered here. Middle-aged man with dark hair, which was turning grey, and a thick mustache. Broad-shouldered. This shouldered is used as a past participle. Okay? This word has been used as a past participle. Shoulder, aged, man. Okay? You just underline it and write there here past participle. Okay? Alright. Which was turning grey, which was turning grey, and the thick moustache. He wore a khaki colored shalwar kameez. You can see in the picture, this is the gatekeeper, and he's having a broad shoulder and having a mustache, and look at his hair. And these are the two boys named Adil and Noman. Okay, and children, one thing, I'm giving you one assignment. You will read this paragraph carefully and write down the verbs, adverbs, and adjectives in this given paragraph.